Hi, my name is Adrienne Hart, and I am coming to you today to talk to you a little bit about why I joined 31 and what being a part of 31 has meant to me in these almost 5 years with the company. So I joined 31 June 28th of 2013, and it wasn't something that I had been researching and I was like, yes, I am joining 31. It actually kind of happened almost accidentally. I was a sales leader at Bath and Body Works at the time, and one of my coworkers, unbeknownst to me, she had started selling 31, and she brought a catalog, and she was like, I'm having a party, place an order. So I ordered a lunchbox, and then I ordered a tote, then I ordered a gift for someone else, and I was getting ready to place my next order, probably the fourth month in a row. And she was like, why don't you join? And I was like, I'm not really sure. I have a lot going on in my life right now. At that point in time, as I said, I was a sales leader at Bath and Body Works. So I was working, anywhere from 25 to 36 hours a week. And I was also a full-time student at North Carolina Central University as a biology major. So I was like, I have a lot going on. I have a social life on the side. On top of that, I'm in a relationship, and I got a lot going on. So she was just like, well, look at the catalog. This is the enrollment kit. If you have any questions about it, let me know. So she backed off. I believe I placed another order. And I brought it up because I was like, maybe this is something I should look into. And so she set up a meeting with her director at the time, Taryn. And so we all met at Taryn's house. We sat down, we talked, we laughed, and I still didn't sign up. And I didn't I didn't leave them with the impression that I was. I still didn't sign up at the time. So we're at work, and so I told her a few weeks later, I said, Tiara, I'm ready to sign up. So I met Tiara at her house. I had my laptop all ready, and I signed up, and it was like, woo, party time. So I signed up, and I hunted down the FedEx truck that had my pink box on board because I was so excited to get that box. So I received my box, and then I created a video kind of like this where I was opening the box, and it was just such an exciting experience to open that box. And then I was added to the Facebook groups where I was able to meet most of the other ladies that were on the team, and then there were Celebrate and Connect meetings, so I was able to meet them. And of course, I was new, so everybody was like, hey, it was so great. But it didn't stop there. Even after the newness kind of wore off, people were still like, Adrienne, what's going on? People were excited to see me. It was great. And then just the celebration of me and my achievements, no matter how small I thought they were, people were celebrating them, so it was great, and it just made me feel really good. It was definitely a self-esteem booster, and I'm honestly gonna say that even though I am still horribly afraid of speaking in front of people, being a part of 31 has definitely helped me move past that fear, little by little. I am definitely seeing myself become more confident about speaking in front of people, and that's definitely a positive thing. So that's kind of how it happened. Why it happened, I'm definitely gonna have to say I was just interested in the discount at the time, because signing on, I was like, psh, I'll get 25% back on any purchase that I make. Heck yeah, let me do that. So I mean, when you're looking for a job, you definitely look at the benefits of a job, and getting 25% back on what I was going to spend already was definitely a huge benefit for me. I got in, and that's mainly what I was doing. I was having a party here or there, getting 25% back from those parties, getting 25% back from, what I was spending. And then it kind of clicked. I was like, whoa, I can actually make some money doing this. So I did it, and I started paying off credit cards, and it was great because I was still able to go shopping because I love to shop, but I was using cash instead of using my credit cards that I had previously used. So I was helping to bring myself out of debt, and that was incredible. So then I started to share what I was doing with other people, and they started to like it, and it was great. And so, I became a senior consultant, then I became a director this past year, and it's just been an incredible ride ever since. And if you've never attended a conference of any sort, whether it be a prayer conference or a back to school conference or a planner conference, you need to attend one because they're so energizing, and the positivity is so incredible. It's so captivating. Like, it's just invigorating. I love conference, and it makes me feel like a new and better person every single time that I go. Anyway, so that is the why. And I kind of talked about why I stayed with 31 as well. Like, every day there's like a new option, a new something that you can do in this world. But I've stayed with 31. This is probably like the second job that I've held for this long, because not only because the money has been really great, like I said, even when I was unemployed or like traditionally unemployed for a while, I had 31 and I was able to bridge the gap in my like from not having any money and still pay my bills. Or when I was working a job that didn't necessarily pay as much as I would like, I was able to bridge the gap and still cover all of my bills. It's been great. So the money's been great. The fellowship with all these amazing women that I've met, like across the country and in Canada, has just been amazing. I've heard from motivational speakers that I would have never been able to hear from aside from being in 31, and like, it's just helped me become a better person. Because of the income that I've earned, I've been able to go on trips to see family more often. I've been able to give back to my community a whole lot more, which is something that's really important to me. And like I said, I've been able to start pulling myself out of debt, and that's also very important to me. So yeah, again, I just wanted to stop in and talk to you guys a little bit about why I'm in 31, why I stayed with 31, and, you know, I'm definitely excited about my future with 31. Like, everything about 31 is only getting better. Like, they're 15 years in, so they're just a teenager, and everything that I've seen so far since I started almost 5 years ago has just been growth on top of growth on top of growth. And I'm excited to see where 31 goes in the future, and I definitely want to be right there along with it as it grows. So thank you again for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye.